My dudes, this is Math Time with Mr. G, and today we're going to talk about what rate of change is. So, the most easy way to think of rate of change is to start thinking of some of the ones that you already know. So, one is miles per hour. Another one that you know is meters per second. We could do feet per minute. So a rate of change is measuring a distance by a time. A distance by a time, a distance by a time. Then we have our math words for rate of change. And the math word for it is called slope. Slope is just the measure of two things compared to each other. So an example of slope is money per hours I work. Another example might be distance over time, stuff like that. And how we find slope is we compare the independent to the dependent. So independent is what I can control. Dependent is the response. So for example, I can control how many hours I'm at work. I cannot control how much money I make. But if I get paid $30 per hour, I can control this. I can say I'm going to work 2 hours. And then I should get $60. I can't tell my boss, give me $60 and then magically 2 hours has gone by. So how we do this, to find slope, it is our dependent over our independent. So, for example, when we said dependent, that's how much money I would make. Independent is how many hours I would work. So if I worked 1, 2, 3, 4 hours, I would make $30 if I worked 1 hour, $60 if I worked 2, $90 if I worked 3, and $120 if I had worked 4 hours. To find slope, what we do is there's this crazy equation called y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. All that means is this is our y, this is our x. So you're going to go to the second x number that you see. This is the second x number I see. This is the first x number I see. Then this has to go to y, and the second y number I see, minus the first y number I see. 60 minus 30 is 30, and 2 minus 1 is 1. 30 divided by 1 is 30. So, based off of this table, I'm getting paid $30 an hour. So, and we can also see it from a graph. So let's say in this example, I'm getting paid $20 an hour. So hours would be here, money would be here, 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, 4 hour. So in 1 hour, I'm going to make $20. In 2 hours, I'm going to make $40. In 3 hours, 60. In 4 hours, 80. And then I draw a line and then go like this for forever. So this says in 0 hours of work, I should get $0 and then go from there. So if they give us a graph, I can make a table from that. So this is still hours, this is still money. My X value is hours. My Y value is money. So 1 hour, I made $25. In 2 hours, I made $50. And then my equation is still Y2 minus Y1 over X2 minus X1. So Y2 is the second Y number I see, 50, minus the first Y number I see, 25. And then second X number I see, minus the first X number I see. 50 minus 25 is 25. 2 minus 1 is 1. So in this example, I'm making $25 per hour. Other than that, be kind to each other, ask lots of questions, and think deeply.